Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for allowing me to take part in this motion of thanks to the coroner, to the address by the coroner in this house. Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm very glad that the government in the last 7 years have taken so many steps to bring about the all-round development in the state of Meghalaya. And especially with this governor address, we have seen that the government have addressed so many issues concerning the state, be it urban, rural, be the farmer, the student community, and also the welfare of the mother and child. So we look forward that with the cooperation of each and everybody, that our Meghalaya will rise in the years to come, not only in its position but also strengthen in the economy as well as envisaged by the governor in his address, that the aim is to reach the $10 billion economy by 2028. However, sir, there are some issues which I need to highlight, which the government need to look into so that proper mechanism could be there for the development. Number one is urban development, sir. We have seen that, yes, the government has taken so many initiatives for urban development. But, sir, congestion in Shillong, it is a reality. How to streamline is very difficult. But the government, I urge the government that to explore all possible steps that Shillong could be decreased as much as possible. And I'm very happy that that day that the Chief Minister has addressed that the parking issues will be addressed, sir. So this is very important, but we have seen that all the road in Shillong, they are become a parking space, be an internal road or the main road. And it's very difficult to commute, and not only a parking space, it's become a vendor space. So it is very difficult for the commuter or the people at large to commute to and fro, especially the student. So it is very important for the government to look into the parking of the Shillong, especially now we are venturing to New Shillong. The time has come that in New Shillong area, we have to plan the proper truck parking bay for the truck to park there so that in future we not have a problem. Number two, we should have interstate bus terminal in New Shillong so that in future that this congestion will not be there in that area. And one important thing is that in congestion, the street vendors. Yes, we know that the people, they have the right to earn their livelihood, but not at the cost of the others. We have seen vendors occupy the footpath, occupy the road, occupy the parking space. I'm very sorry, sir, when I see the school children, when they are walking into the school, they cannot go through the footpath, they have to walk on the street. So this is a very dangerous. Who will responsible? God forbid, who will responsible if accident happen? So for urban development, we need to look into this area so that we could take care in the future. Number two, sir, I have seen that the Chief Minister, the government have launched so many schemes of the government for the benefit of entrepreneur, for the benefit of the farmer, for the benefit of SSG. But I've seen that the sanctioning of this scheme or implementing of this scheme, it is very, so to say, like very unconventional in the sense that we don't know whether the people have the capacity or not to absorb those financial benefit. So the time has come because 5-6 years we have passed implementing this scheme. The government should have the proper auditing whether this scheme really helped the people, whether the money invested by the government really help in strengthening the economy of people, more importantly, help the people. So the financial literacy and auditing of the scheme is very, very important, as mentioned also by the LO just now. And number three, sir, in agriculture, I'm very happy, sir, that the government have responded to the need of the broom cultivators, farmers, to the arecanut farmers by coming up with the CM Assure program. I hope that the government will implement this scheme so that this benefit will go to the farmer as envisaged in the scheme. I really thank the Honorable Chief Minister and the Cabinet for this, and I have proud to say that this government really listened to the need of the people, and that also not only in implementing these schemes. We have seen in the reply of the Chief Minister in 1971 helpline number, we have seen so many issues have been raised by the government by the citizen in the last 1 year could be resolved or in the process of resolved. This really the government which listened to the need of the people. So I hope that in the future that more intervention is needed in the agricultural sector so the farmer will benefit more, because if the farmer benefit, the state is benefit, sir. And number 3, sir, number 4, border area, international border area, sir. For the last 5 years, we don't receive any fund from the government of India. And all the officers, all the staff of the border area department, they are sitting idle. It's just a waste of public money. Because, sir, I request the government, if we don't get from the central scheme, kindly sanction from the state scheme so that the gap which is there in the international border, in the village international border, could be brought under this scheme, and moreover, the personnel which are there in the border department could work, could contribute something to the state. If not, sir, it's better that those officers also could deploy somewhere so that they will not sit idle just to have to draw their salary. So I request that the government to kindly look into the refunding of the border area scheme of the border area through the state fund. And when we come to border trade, sir, I'm very happy that the land port in Dauki is functioning very well, sir. But it is very sad to see that there are about 3,000 trucks both from the Khas Hills and Jaintia region which are willing to go to export their goods to Bangladesh. But, sir, one vehicle they get hardly 2 trips per month. This really affects the economy of the truck owner, the economy of the mine owner, more importantly also the economy of the state. Because if the export could flow, then the the revenue to everybody will come to the state, to the truck owners, to the supplier, and also to the miner. I just given one suggestion, sir. If possible, the land port have become very congested. And now with the government already sanctioned the Amsku Bridge on the Dauki to Muktapur Road, there is ample land in Muktapur. Why not the government explore the possibility to have a customs station in Muktapur so that the overload of this land port in Dauki, which all the truck, because of the overload, the exporter could not export the goods, we can use that substation, a substation in Muktapur. That will help, because as I said before, with the government already sanctioned the bridge and the road in that area, I hope that the commuting to that area will become easy, because the distance is only about 11 kilometers from Tamabil with Muktapur. Number 4, sir, education. I'm very thankful to the government that for able to establish the state university, more importantly, to got all the necessary approval for the state university. But, sir, we have to be very cautious, because since it's infancy stage, we should not just force any college to affiliate to the state university. Let the university perform, and we will watch in 1-2 years so that the confidence of people will be there. And more importantly, sir, I request the government to look into this new UGC draft circulation for university. This is very important, because as per my what I have seen in that draft regulation of the UGC, that it has seen that even the state university also, yes, it is a state university, but ultimately it will be controlled by somebody, because the UGC is mandated to have its nominee on the SAGE committee, this and that. So I urge the government to study this draft UGC implementation and request the government of India that let the state university function as per law of the state. And in the education sector, we have seen the hardship of the students regarding scholarship. Every student, they blame the government that they didn't get scholarship. But we know that scholarship comes from the government of India. We urge the government that to urge the central government to timely release the scholarship of the student, so that the student could get their scholarship on time. And number 5, Aadhaar. I would like the government to enlighten, because as per information, so the general public should know, as per information, that those who don't have Aadhaar, that they cannot go for medical also, even to apply for NEET also they need Aadhaar. So we know that yes, it is not mandatory to have Aadhaar, but government of India, if we have to avail the scheme of the government, we have to have Aadhaar. So as per think even to go for doctor also, we have to have Aadhaar. As per conversation with Honorable Minister, Supply also and CNRD also.
Can you please wind up?
2 minutes, sir. Without Aadhaar, even the MNRGA work will stop. Without Aadhaar, even PDS also will stop. This is a very serious matter. So I urge the government to kindly enlighten us on this matter, so that the people will not suffer. And last is the health sector. So I'm very happy that the government in these last few years, they have gone on strengthening the PHC and CHC state. More importantly, the delivery of health in all the state, they have tried their best. I wish that they will do more. And one intriguing issue which I have in mind, sir, this reimbursement under the universal insurance scheme, sir. From one hospital to another hospital is different, sir. I don't know why. If I go to Nazareth Hospital, the insurance reimburse suppose 50 rupees. If I go to Woodland, only 10 rupees. If I go to other hospital, only 5 rupees, so on and so forth. This bring a great inconvenience to the general public. So I request the government to do the auditing of these things, so that the uniform, when you talk about universal, it should be universal. Hospital for the same type of disease, it should reimburse not one hospital higher or other hospital lower. With this word, I wish that the government will embark upon all this scheme, all this, and see that the people at large will be a benefit, and the economy of the state will be strengthened. With this word, thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you.